Hello. Hope you guys are having a great day. It's actually really windy here today. I don't know if you can see wind, but it's really windy out there. Okay. So that's my backyard, by the way. All right. So congratulations. Last two pages of the packet. Last two pages of the packet. All right. So here we go. I know you don't want to hear me dance. You don't want to see me, but here we go. Okay. Oh, no, stay. Okay. So a member of the swim team dives off a 14-foot springboard. And we know it's 14 feet. This is important because you can see right here the intercept, 14 feet. So when you do a dive, like they go, psh, boom, okay? And they want to know the axis of symmetry. So the axis of symmetry is that imaginary line that is much straighter than that, but that's where it would be. And that's at x equals 3. Now remember, it's always an x equals line, so don't let the y equals distract you. Okay? All right, number 2. Oh, they want the axis of symmetry and they want the vertex. Well, the vertex, 1, 2, 3, comma. It's got to be 3, 8. So goodbye. And the axis of symmetry is always an x equals. So look, x equals 3. Look, the x is 3. Got to match, people. Okay, a ball is tossed into the air. So here goes the ball. Released at a height of 3. What is the equation of the axis of symmetry? So imaginary line that divides. And again, it's always an x equals line. Okay, so x is equal to negative b over 2a. So x equals 5. Negative divided by a negative is a positive. Okay. So now, a model rocket is launched from ground level. That's why there's no plus there. It is, okay, so there's the rocket. Rocket. What would be the maximum height? So now the maximum height is obtained at the time. The time is the x, the height is the y. So if I do a little x is equal to negative b over 2a, that does not give me the answer, but it gives me the x, which in this case is a t. So you can always make that a t if you want. So the t equals 7. And now I take that 7 and I substitute it in. So 7 substituted in. You guys know it. I'll show you substitution, but I know you know what it looks like because it's not your first day of math ever. There you go, substitution, and you get rounded to 40. Choice 4. Not so bad so far, right? Okay, so here we go on to the next page. This one's going to take a little minute to read, so please read that one. Alrighty. So what is the furthest step? Oh, this is pretty cool. So pretend this is the edge where you jump, right? So here's my 10-foot platform. Oh, I'm not an art teacher. So you go into the water and then you swim out. They want to know how deep it is. So how deep it is, that would be, again, the y value of the vertex. Okay? So I'm just going to do a little bit of calculator here. When I type it in, I get negative 8. That's 3 comma negative 8, so 8 feet. 3 comma negative 8. So that's 8 feet. I'll show you the next one on the calculator. I didn't show you that one on the calculator. I probably should be using the calculator on the screen, which I shall do. Okay. All right, so I'm actually going to skip number 6 for you to do on your own. And I'm going to skip number 7 for you to do on your own. I'm going to do number 8. Okay, so I'm skipping 6, 7, and I'm actually going to also skip 9. Okay, so I'm going to do 8. Okay, so Vanessa throws a tennis ball in the air. The function is as such. Okay, so this is the throw. Now remember, if the coefficient of the x squared or the quadratic term is negative, you know that it's upside down. That's how I knew that was upside down. Okay, keep that in mind. That's how you know things are upside down. See, if you go back up here to the pool, I knew that that was right side up because the 2 is positive. Okay, so at what time to the nearest 10th? So at what time? So that's just the t for time. So that's going to be x is equal to, I'm going to do that right over here, 8. Okay, that's x is equal to, so in this case, t is equal to negative b, which is 45, over 2a, which is 16. Obviously, that is not going to be a whole number, but that's okay. All right, so t equals, okay, 8. T equals, all right, so I'm getting 1.40625, so approximately 1.4. So 1.4, and that's approximately, that's like squiggle. Okay. All right, number 9, I'm skipping. You guys are doing number 9. Number 10. Okay, for 10, you got to be careful here for 10 because they do not have it in, standard form. So I'm just going to put the negative 12 I squared first, just to help me out a little bit. Okay, when a current I flows through a given electrical circuit, the power W, so this is a little bit of physics, of the surface can be determined by W. I believe W is for watts. Okay, what is the amount of current? So I want the I, so I want x is equal to negative b over 2a, but in this case it's an I. Negative 120 over 2 times negative 12. Negative 120 divided by negative 24 is equal to 5. So 5. The amount of current. Current is 5. Number 10, the correct answer is 5. Okay. I'm going to go, and I just want to make sure I don't do what I'm not supposed to do here. Yeah, okay, so you're doing 6, 7, and 9. All right, good. So I'm going to do 11. What is the maximum power? Oh, 11 and 10 are connected. So I'm going to substitute in the 5. So 120 times 5 minus 12 times 5 squared on 300. 300. Watts. What's up? Watts. Okay. All right, Amy tossed a ball. All right, so let me show you my graphing calculator because I haven't done that yet, okay? That's my Google screen. I got a nice little flower going on there for you. I hope I click that good. Hope everyone's doing well. This takes a little time to go up, so grab a drink. Now remember, you can also get this. Just Google it. If you don't have your graphing calculator, just Google Texas Instruments Smart View, and they're giving it away free. Free, people. That's $0. You just have to make sure that you keep saying you're using the trial version, and you can use it, and you're going to need it. And it's much better than trying to use the calculator on your phone, which some of you happen to like, which is kind of just silly. All right, so y equals, where's my paper? Negative x squared, negative, okay, so y equals, I got stuff in here I got to clear. Okay, so y equals negative x squared plus 6x. Second table. Okay, so they want me to go from 0 to 6, which is here on the screen. 0, 0, 1, 5, 2, 8, 3, 9, 4, 8, 5, 5, 6, 0. And I am going to connect it. And let me see if there's anything else. You know what? Let me just show you this again one more time. So like on the window, you can change your window to match the window on the paper. So what I do is I just read what's on the paper. So the window on the paper, it goes from 0 to 7, because you can see it goes one space past the 6. And the scale is 1, so that's all cool. And then the Y goes from 0 to 14. And they're actually going by a scale of 2. Graph. That is what it should look like on your paper. Okay, so when you're done, look at this, look at your paper. Now the paper's a little narrower, so it's not gonna look identical, but that gives you a totally great idea. That, my friends, is your graphing calculator. Okay, almost done. Don't know why that came up. All right, so back to writing. All right, so 0, 0, 1, 5. 5 is halfway between 4 and 6. 2, 8, lattice point, 9, and then back down. My 9's a little higher than I wanted, but it's okay. And I got to move my face out of the way of the 6. Okay, so go girl. Yeah, that was a good picture. Okay, so now, at what time is the ball at the highest point? Here it is, the vertex. 3 seconds. That's an O. That's it. Packet done. If you have any questions, please reach out. This is where I'm sitting all day long, just waiting to hear from you. Have a great day.